Anybody else ready for the weekend?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good heavens, Betsy. If you need plans, our next guest is sharing different activities and events happening now through Sunday for you and your traveling Walenda child.
I can't sit still. What a year this week has been. Joining us live this morning is Time Out. From Time Out is Things to Do editor Rossilynne Culgan. So welcome back. Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you both. Glad to be here.
Okay, let's get us through this because we need something to do. It's been rainy.
It's terrible. I call him and his daughter the traveling Walendas because every day I call them and they are in the car somewhere. Yes. And I'm like, can you just sit still?
Nah.
No, she wants strawberries. Let's go to the grocery store.
We don't know. We don't know how to sit still.
Sweet.
So
right?
give him stuff to do.
You.
I mean, we might as well make the most of this city.
Exactly.
So,
what do we got?
Okay, so starting tonight, there is sort of this music festival that's trying to be like the South by Southwest of New York City. So even if you can't make it to Austin and you want to get that experience, you can do that. It is called the New Colossus Festival. It's running tonight through Sunday, so there's lots of time to check it out. They're really focusing on spotlighting new and emerging bands. A lot of them are from other countries, and they're making their New York City debut. A ton of genres. You've got pop, you've got punk, you've got rock, you've got indie, so whatever you're into, there will be a band for you. They're going to be having this at a bunch of venues, so throughout the East Village, throughout the Lower East Side, and you can get a concert pass that will take you to all of these venues for $150. You can spend your whole weekend there if you want to.
I was going to say, this felt very Lower East Side-ish.
Right.
It does.
Yes.
It does. Right? And it's really egalitarian, so they don't have any headliners, so to speak. Everyone is getting the same billing. It's a very cool take on a music festival.
You know what? You are shirking your responsibilities as my son's band manager. My son had the genre of music is shoegazing.
Why didn't you get him tickets?
Dulcet.
Yes.
Why didn't you get him in?
Because you're their manager.
Next year. There are so many genres of music that I have learned about recently.
Shoegazing is a genre
I've heard
of
about that one.
music.
I think there might be some of that at the festival. So.
Shoegazing.
Shoegazing. I don't know what that means, but
Neither do I. Sounds
We're learning. There's always something to learn.
What's going on Friday? You have something going on for Women's History Month, right?
Yeah, so Friday is International Women's Day, one of my favorite holidays on the calendar. There are lots of events. There are art shows, there's comedy shows, but the one I want to spotlight is in Central Park. So it's a walking tour. It's called Larger Than Life, Women of Central Park, and it's going to be about the incredible women who were so foundational to the development of Central Park. So for example, there is a black woman who is a muse and a model for Gilded Age artists. You're going to hear about how she is immortalized in Central Park. There's also a woman who is a queer sculptor, and she created a sculpture that you definitely will know in honor of her ill lover. So I won't tell you any more. You have to go to the tour and hear the rest. It's on Friday. If you miss it Friday, they're doing it a couple more times this month, so you still have time. This one is $35. It's a 1 mile walking tour, so nothing too wild, but you know, wear your sneakers and go out and enjoy the park. Hopefully we'll get nice weather for it.
I love this because before all of this happened, the only female figure was in the park was a nymph.
Exactly.
And women were like, hi, we do more than nymph around, whatever that means. All right, Saturday, what's happening?
That's Friday, which is the pick day of the weekend, Friday. So that's great that it's happening on Friday.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, love it. Okay, so moving on to Saturday, you have certainly heard of wine pairings, but this is a very different kind of pairing. It is books and burlesque pairings.
Oh, excuse me, a little burlesque.
Yeah, so how the show works, called Books and Burlesque, naturally, and what happens is first they have an award-winning author come to the stage. I know, they're incredible. They have an award-winning author come to the stage. They're going to read an excerpt from their new book, and then a burlesque performer comes to the stage, and they do a performance based on the book.
When is this?
This is Saturday. It's at
right
Caveat on the
I'm
Lower
going to be
East
in the
Side.
city on Saturday.
Look at this.
Okay, you should go. So I went to it last time, and I was so taken with one of the performers.
That you're now a burlesque dancer.
Not yet. Maybe someday. For now, I'm just a reader. Not as cool. But I loved one of the books. I started reading it immediately, and the whole time I was reading it, I was thinking, that burlesque performance was spot on. Like, they really captured the energy.
Where is this happening?
Caveat, Lower East Side, on Saturday. Tickets start at $30. If you can't make it, there's also a live stream.
Do you participate in the burlesque?
No, I mean, just as a, you know, a good audience member, clapping, applauding, cheering them on. Really fun show. And it is very popular, so if it sells out, don't worry.
I'm just going to use your name at the door.
Okay, I don't know if that will help, but you can try.
His name definitely won't help.
Never.
Sunday.
Big
Okay,
day.
so Sunday is Oscars night. There are lots of Oscars parties that you can go to, but I want to highlight two. The first is actually, again, at Caveat, great venue on the Lower East Side. They're doing a watch party. During the watch party, they're going to have a drinking game. So that'll be messy, maybe a a little fun. They're also going to be doing, they'll give you a ballot so you can fill it out with your favorite picks and then see how you perform. And then the second party is going to be at the Roxy Cinema in Tribeca. It's called Drag the Oscars. It's hosted by 2 drag performers. They promise lots of shady commentary, which I'm very here for. And they're also having a martini bar inside the theater.
Oh,
so whether you're there for, you know, seeing who wins or you just want to see the fashions on the red carpet, both of these parties promise a lot of fun.
If I'm not here on Monday, you know why.
It was that martini bar.
It was that martini bar.
It'll get you.
Thank you so much. Always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
Enjoy the weekend.
Yes,
Have fun out there.
You too.
You too.
More fun ideas and things you can do, you can visit timeout.com/New York.